Next game, the Ravens beat the Cardinals 31-24. Lamar was 18-27 for 157 yards, touchdown, no interception. Disappointing day from a fantasy point of view. 5 carries, only 17 yards, but we're still playing Lamar every single week. Gus Edwards, 19 carries, 80 yards, 3 rushing touchdowns. Just a monster day from him. He is really cementing himself as that RB1 in this backfield. I think the Keaton Mitchell dream has died because Justice Hill, 4 carries, 15 yards. Those 19 carries from Gus Edwards are staggering. 3 touchdowns. It might just be the Gus Edwards show from here on out. Definitely add him if he is on your waiver wire. Rashod Bateman had a carry for 18 as well. And Lamar Jackson, like I said earlier, just the 5 carries for 17. Disappointing stuff there. Mark Andrews and Justice Hill both led the team in receiving with identical stat lines, but Mark Andrews had the touchdown, 4 for 40, and a touchdown for Andrews, 4 for 40 for Justice Hill as well. Looks like Justice Hill is really cementing himself as that receiving back. And like I said earlier, if you still have Keaton Mitchell on your team, I think he's a safe drop at this point. Rashod Bateman, 2 catches, 34 yards. Another guy, safe drop. Zay Flowers, super disappointing. 5 catches, 19 yards. He is a high floor play, but I don't think he's necessarily someone you want to start every single week. Gus Edwards had the 2 catches for 14 yards. Isaiah Likely, the tight end, had a catch for 10. Odell Beckham did not haul in any of his 4 targets, and he did some serious pouting on the sideline too. Same old Odell. And Nelson Aguilar did not haul in his only target. For the Cardinals, Josh Dobbs was 25 of 37, 208 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He also had 6 carries for 26 yards and a touchdown. Another one of those guys, Gardner Minshew, Geno Smith. Josh Dobbs is in that waiver wire sort of quarterback too. Someone you could play with the matchups. He adds that value on his on the ground as well. Emari Demercado looks like he is firmly the RB1 while James Conner is out. 20 carries, 78 yards. Love to see that volume. Definitely add him if he's on your wire. Rondale Moore, 2 carries for 11 yards. Interesting that he isn't getting more looks out of the backfield. Keaontay Ingram, interesting off that healthy scratch last week. 2 carries, 9 yards. Damian Williams just had the 2 carries for 5. So Emari Demercado, firmly that RB1 there. Trey McBride leading the team receiving. Super impressive stuff here. 10 catches, 95 yards, and a touchdown on 14 targets. Definitely add him if he is on your wire. He's looking like at least the potential to be a really reliable tight end option is there. Zach Ertz is on injured reserve, so at least for the time being, Trey McBride is going to continue to get looks. Michael Wilson, 4 catches for 58 yards on 6 targets. Hollywood Brown saving his day with that receiving touchdown, just the 6 catches for 33 yards for him. Rondale Moore, 2 catches for 10 yards. I think Hollywood, someone you play the matchups with, I don't think he's necessarily someone you want to play every single week, but he does provide a really high floor. Keaontay Ingram had the 1 catch for 7 yards. Damian Williams had the 1 catch for 4. Emari Demercado, just the 1 catch for 1. I thought early on that he would get more receiving work than this, but that'll be something we want to watch moving forward as he gets more and more looks at in that backfield. And Zach Pascal did not haul in his only target.